Hey, so this is another exciting edition of Pacific Standard Time where I talk to people I collaborate with and am a fan of. And today we are here with Bleu Toucan, which is Leo and Manu. Hi, guys.
Hi, hi.
And
How are
we
you?
are recording this across the world. You guys are in France somewhere? I assume Paris, but I don't know. Where are you guys actually?
We are in Bordeaux,
Bordeaux. Okay.
which is very famous about wine.
It is. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
You guys drink a lot of Bordeaux living there, or is it kind of like not like you don't
We
go to?
drink all kind of wine,
Okay.
but Bordeaux is good. Yeah.
Bordeaux is good, yes, but now I prefer Côte du Rhône. But you know, it changes it often. But what do you prefer?
I like Bourgogne.
Yes,
Bourgogne, yeah. Okay. I'm more of a
yeah.
Burgundy or Loire Valley kind of guy myself, but I mean a good Bordeaux is hard to beat, but it's kind of more of a with a meal for me.
Yeah, yeah, sure, you're right.
Um, well, cool. Well, I'm glad. I don't know a lot about wine, but I dabble. I dabble in wine as well as music.
Well, we don't know a lot also. Huh? We just drink and we appreciate, but we are not.
Sometimes we pretend to know
Yeah.
when important people.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good skill, pretending.
Yeah.
You should come and visit us in Bordeaux. We could have a tour in the.
I would love to.
It's very beautiful and there is a lot of wine. But I know there is a lot of wine in California too. So I don't know.
I prefer. Sorry to California, but I prefer French wine. There's plenty of good California wine, but generally speaking, I feel like you guys invented this shit. Or
Sure.
yeah. Well, I guess one of the cool things we can talk about today is your remix of "Kind of Lovely," which I really love, and is the first track on the compilation album High Season. And yeah, it was real. You guys did a really interesting take on it, like changed the chords, added a little like, I don't know if you call it rap, but like a little like flow kind of vocal part. And yeah, I was huge. I'm a huge fan of it, and that's why I put it as the first track. So yeah, thank you guys. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's an honor to have this song with you because we've known you for a long time, of course. Your project, so it was an honor to have the opportunity to do it together. And Leo had a great inspiration for the melody, I think, because he did all the instrumental parts, and I agree with you. It was very good.
Yeah, and we were a lot. No, I don't know how to say it, but your voices make us inspired a lot.
Yeah.
So it was easy to compose a remix on this track because we love the original one you sent us.
Right.
So we try to make something a little bit different, but to keeping the sunny mood you put into your track. And I think we made it. And this first time we add also on a remix vocal, and that it's a great experience, I think, because it matched a lot with your voice, the voice of Manu, and it seems that it's like we wrote the song together at free. So
Yeah, for sure. You know, something I wanted to ask is I was gonna try to Google it, but what are the lyrics of your part? I don't even know what they would say because they're in French and can you translate them? Or you don't have to exactly translate, but what are they about?
Yeah, it's about it's seduction.
yeah,
But very comment tu dis, chic.
chic. The first meet between a guy and a girl.
But not in a trash mood, you know, in a very elegant mood, old school, and old-fashioned, and very, I don't know, very romantic way. But actually, it's a very short part, so it doesn't say a lot of things. But I think it's more like an impression of a feeling of nice and romantic seduction. But I don't know.
C'est quoi exactement les paroles? Une rencontre imprévue.
Ouais.
So the meaning exactly was
our English is so bad, so it's awful. Maybe we should have a Google on another computer.
Yeah.
But an unexpected, it's like an unexpected meeting.
Ouais. A feeling of déjà vu.
Okay. Well,
it was a long time ago. It was not a long time ago.
Well, that's cool. I know I put you on the spot there, but I tried to like write them down, but I'm like, wait, I don't even speak French to get the lyrics.
Okay, sure.
But yeah, the song, I think the original song, yeah, the lyrics are a bit about like either like love at first sight or kind of infatuation, but in a very like sweet way, not like not a. So I think we're on the same page. That's cool.
Yeah, we are on the same page. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and how did you approach, like, because I was pretty impressed with the chords that you guys chose to put under, because they're like kind of a different structure. How did you guys approach that, or how did you approach the remix in general?
In general, I ask only the vocals, not be influenced with the original song.
Yeah, okay, that's smart.
Yeah. I just listened one time your song just to see the mood and to listen to it, and after that I put your vocals on my computer, just the vocals, and I was searching on my sense, and this. I don't know how I find it, but
hey, that's what I wanted to know. That's a cool way to approach, because you aren't sort of bound by the original structure.
Yeah, exactly.
That's smart.
Yeah.
I've never tried that.
But I don't learn music in school. I'm more how to say autodidact. You know. I don't know. Yeah. So it's just feeling. I listen to your voice and I try to put my finger, and
he's a genius.
And things happen. And sometimes it doesn't work, but this time it works. So it's cool. Yeah.
That's cool.
You know, Leo is the kind of guy who composes while he's watching a football game, a soccer game, and playing video game at the same time, and playing on his keyboard at the same time, and smoking cigarettes. I don't know, and things go like that.
Yeah.
Wow. I wish that's crazy. I can't imagine that. You have a crazy, tricky brain.
Yeah, I think you are the same, no?
I don't know. I feel like I have to work very hard to focus and not block everything out. But
okay,
how do you do it? How do you compose?
It's different on every song, but usually I get a groove, like a rhythm, like the drums. I mean, my drums are all pretty similar, but you know, sometimes I just shift around things so they have a different push or pull than usually a bass line. And then kind of like figure it out from there. Usually of course chords would come next, but then oftentimes you take out the chords and then you rewrite the bass. But really without the rhythm section, it's hard for me to, like, I've never been able to write like a lyric first or chords first. One song I worked with a buddy and he was like, let's be like old school and just like guitar, piano, and just try and write that song Around the Sun. I don't know if you've heard it, but it's a Poolside song called Around the Sun. That was the one we wrote like a traditional songwriter kind of way.
Yeah.
But I come from like as a DJ. That's kind of how my mind works on music. So I'm like, even though the music's not like dance tempo, I think of music like a DJ. So once the beat is there, then I can kind of figure out a bass and then just build from the rhythm till.
Okay. So you begin with the rhythm often. Yeah. Okay.
Do you usually already have a melody in your mind, or do you? Oh no. Okay.
Sometimes like I'll hear another song that has a cool like a chord change I like, and then I'm like, oh, I should try that, and then I'll just put a beat down and then put some sort of a change like that, like on, things like that. Like I have like different Spotify playlists of like, oh, this bass line is cool, this chord progression is cool, this guitar lick is cool. Like they're just like called like guitar, bass, chord.
Yeah.
Like if a drum or percussion thing is cool, but then if like I'm stuck or something, I'll listen to that and I'll be like, oh shit, maybe that. But yeah, I really, yeah, I don't know. I never started with lyrics ever in my life. I don't think I can write lyrics like just with a pen. Like they have to fit music for me. I don't know how to be inspired in a way with just a pen and paper. I mean, sometimes I'll have like a turn of phrase, like some words will pop in my head. I'm like, that could be a good song. So I'll like write it in my phone. But I don't expand on it until there's music to to put it together.
So for you, most of the time, the music inspired the lyrics?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
We agree with that.
Yeah, this is the same for us.
Yeah.
And then sometimes once the lyrics are in place, I'll like change the music a bit to fit the lyrics, but it starts with the lyrics being inspired by the song.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, there is a baby crying. I'm gonna see if it's mine or maybe I don't know.
This is what I love about doing these interviews.
I'm still here.
It's real,
Yeah, it's real life. We make music, but we are also real people.
Yeah, no, it's super cool.
Yeah, that's okay. He's back.
The baby, Manu, is everything okay? If you need, you can.
Sorry?
He asked if everything is okay.
Baby okay?
Yeah, the baby's okay. He's with his mother, her mother, because she's a girl.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's fine. Sorry about that.
Oh, here's my baby right here. Look at this guy. He needs to get groomed, but this is my little baby.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Hello. What's his name?
His name is Soren, like a Scandinavian name, like Soren.
Okay.
Soren Kierkegaard is the most famous Soren, but he's not after that.
Nice to meet you, Soren.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I like doing these live because you never know what's going to happen. Sometimes it's real,
Yeah.
Try, mics fall over, light turns off. You talk about different stuff. No, it is nice because sometimes I don't know when you're doing interviews for like press, it's like, how'd you come up with your name? Tell me about your album. Like,
Yeah, sure. Always the same question.
like bullet point kind of thing. So I really like just having a like chat, and it's kind of almost nice when weird shit happens.
Yeah, sure.
It's very
Right.
There is a famous couple of French actors, and during the COVID-19, they were doing a lot of videos at home, like everybody, for their fans.
Yeah.
The guy Raphael,
Yeah.
the guy was playing guitar for his fans, like this
In live.
in the kitchen, and suddenly we hear his wife saying, "What are you doing? Did you see? I have to cook for the kids." And he's like, "Come on, girl, I am doing something for my fans." And so it was very funny.
Yeah, and she said, "I don't give a fuck about your fan. It's time to make lunch for the baby."
That's amazing, honestly. Yeah.
We can send you the video because now it became quite famous.
Yeah.
Actually, can you guys see the private chat? Maybe put it in there. Chris will play it.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see this. This is what people want to know.
You mean while we chat? What now?
Yeah, it's like private chat. It should be on like your right hand side of your screen.
Yeah. Okay. We are searching it and sending it.
Yeah, we'll real time have this thing happen. But
do you still see us? Because
here, I'll put something in there right now. Just like hi. That's just if. But yeah, you can just type in the person's name and Chris will Google it. But,
Ok. Sinon, tape juste le nom, Raphaël. Okay.
Attends, c'est ça, non?
We find the video. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Then another question again, my French is horrible. I had well, we'll get back to this. Maybe Chris, if you're there, can we play this guy? If not, but I wanted to talk to you guys about. I don't know my French is horrible, but Dans le Mille video, the music video you guys have, is that, how do you say it? Because I'm sure I'm saying it horribly, but.
Dans le mille.
Dans le mille.
Dans le mille. Yeah.
So I was like, that's a pretty interesting take. I was excited to. Okay, here we go. This is.
Pas de nom, pas de jour, donc rien regarder, même pas prier.
Faut pas qu'il la remette sur Instagram.
Là, je suis en direct sur un truc Facebook, arrête de m'interrompre.
Say that he is in direct on Facebook.
Bah ouais, mais c'est pas une heure, t'es dans la cuisine, je vais faire à bouffer.
Attends, je crois pas. Vous me laissez 2 chansons, juste 2 chansons.
Yeah. Sorry because you don't have the translation, but it's quite funny. She's very angry.
Poor guy.
I think that's it.
Okay, well, that was. I mean, again, here we are in real time doing real shit.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
yeah, that's like, there was a classic one on CNN too, where some dude is talking and like his baby runs in, like, but it's like real news, like I forget what that one is. It's like a classic meme now, but
Okay, yeah. It's
doing some like serious news program and then like a baby runs
Oh
in.
yes, I remember.
yeah.
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 It's like, but it's like charming, it's no one's
Yeah,
like,
it's fun. Sure.
yeah, so it's pretty nice. But okay, well, we got that. And so now tell me about that video where you have like, there's like guns and like
Yeah.
like French ghetto kind of vibe or projects or something. I know nothing about like anything French really, so I'm not trying. I don't know. Tell me about that video.
Vas-y, dis.
But actually, the song is talking about love, like often, and it's quite cheesy. The lyrics are very cheesy, very romantic, and we wanted to work with a guy named called sorry, his name is David Frémont. He's a very filmmaker, and he proposed that script.
Yeah, but the aim is because in French we say coup de foudre. I don't know if you have ever heard this expression.
No.
Coup de foudre.
It means love at the first sight.
Yeah, but coup de foudre is a hit of love. If we translate in English. So sometimes in French there is aggressive words to describe love.
Okay. Yeah.
And we thought it was a bit funny to use this vocabulary, this aggressive vocabulary that we use to translate love in this clip, and because also we are very, as Manu said, a cheesy band, and we talk about love, and it was funny to make something very like rap music in a block.
Yeah.
It was cool to make, as we are a member of a rap a gang. And
okay. So can we hear a little bit of the audio, Chris? Yeah, let's Okay, this makes so much more sense to me now.
Yeah.
Because I was like thinking maybe there'd be like a rap song because it looked kind of like hip hop. It wasn't, and now I get it. So it's like a play on words with the French. But okay, this is cool. Oh, okay, cool. Maybe we can bring it down, but that's that looks like a very professional video too. That how did shooting that? How was shooting that?
Qui l'a fait? How?
Are you asking who made the?
Yeah, like how did it looks like really high-end production. Like did you guys work with a big film crew or how did that
Yeah,
get?
it was a big film crew for this video. Yeah, there is a lot of people and a lot of actors for this.
And very talented people who are used to make films quite quickly because we had only one day, which was so
Wow.
hot. But and it was very funny. It was a very good experience because very professional but very funny at the same time because all the actors, I think, sometimes they were making fun of us because they were like, what's this music? It's just it's not possible. Why do you sing like a girl? And I was like, it was very good moment.
The guys who are acting in the video clip are used to listen to rap music, very hardcore, and it was very funny, because on the record, sur tournage,
on the
record,
I don't know how to say
well,
it.
I don't know, but we are listening to the music, and they have to act like if we are making a rap music video, whereas we are listening to our music, which is very cheesy and often it was very funny. We have a lot of laugh, and it was very cool.
It was a very good day.
I could imagine that would be a fun, like memorable experience because
Sure.
That was a cool idea. Yeah, as an American, I didn't quite understand, but now I get it. So thanks.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it was cool. It was a cool idea. I like it. I was just like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
maybe is the point.
That's the same thing.
But you know, there are a lot of bands, more or less like us, who play very nice music, very peaceful music, and if you do the same video clips like as the others, it's very hard to I don't know how to say it.
Like I'm original.
You have to create new things and to imagine décalage.
Something different, something original to make a difference.
Yeah, that's cool. No, cool idea. I'm impressed. I like it. What is next? What's coming next for you guys? Do you have like more songs, more singles, like an album? Like what are the plans for the future of Bleu Toucan?
Yeah, we are working on an album.
Oh wow!
For February, I think.
Oh wow! Soon.
Or maybe later, because the music we are not very tight on the on the times, but we are working on it. Also on some single to before it, and maybe we are asking if maybe we can do something together, but we have to talk it later, maybe.
Yeah, that would be cool.
It would be cool, to make something. To try to create. Why not a song together?
Yeah, no, I love that idea.
Okay. So that's real on this chat.
Right now.
Right now we're talking about it, and maybe we're gonna make it if you are okay. It's a great idea. Why not? And so yes, we are working on an album,
and we've just released a single like 3 weeks ago with a little video clip with a lot of pictures of Leo and I when since we were born, like babies and kids, and then teenagers, and then adults, and then the guys we are now. Okay. And I think it's a good song we made. So I don't know if you've listened to it yet.
I haven't. No.
We inspired about the generic of the Persuaders. Do you know
who?
The Persuaders. The Persuaders.
I don't think I know. No.
Comment ça s'appelle une série?
The TV show.
The TV show
from the 70s.
From the 70s, yes. The Persuaders. No, you don't know the.
So no.
Okay, maybe. I can.
Put it in the chat.
Yeah.
The Persuaders.
Well, my accent is very bad. Sorry.
Oh no, it's my. I should speak a little bit French, but I am useless. So.
But in French, it's amicalement votre, and so in this song we talk about our friendship and how we meet together and we did something together and our lives have changed since we met us. So
how old were you guys when you met?
When we met,
How old we were?
Ouais, quel âge on avait?
Like,
It was 7 years ago. So
okay. I didn't know if you were like childhood friends or more. Seems okay. Cool.
No,
okay. I don't.
We met together on a music contest like 10 years ago.
Wow.
Man singing in a band, and I was playing piano and synthesizer in another band, and we are in competition together. And at the end of the night, we was very drunk because it was a big party. We have a lot of fun together, and some weeks passed, and we decided to make a project together. And things happen, and we're still together.
So that's how Bleu Toucan formed, or did you have another name in the beginning?
In the beginning, we thought about another name, which was Renard. It's fox in English.
Okay.
But there is another artist who already have this name. So we had to think about another name, and we choose Bleu Toucan.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, so this is a new one.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, Earth.
So I'm on the right of the screen, and Manu was on the left. It's on the left.
À nouveau face à soi, solo sur mon sofa, les deux yeux rivés sur des écrans. Où est la chaleur humaine dans les vies que l'on mène? Est-ce que tu te souviens d'avant? Quand on se donnait la main, qu'on se faisait des sourires en coin, qu'on s'embrassait tout simplement. Quand on se donnait la main, qu'on se faisait des sourires en coin, qu'on s'embrassait tout simplement.
All right.
So that's it. You see the ID.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I like it. It's like like watching a home movie with your parents.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Exactly.
They're like, hey, we're going to show your friends these old photos. You're like, no.
Yeah. We ask our mom to send some photo, and sometimes we have to censor because moms doesn't have a filter sometimes. So
I'm
have
sure.
a picture naked and something like that. We can't put in a video clip.
Right. Yeah, you got to keep it G-rated, they say in the US.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, cool. Well, really good catching up with you guys. And I would love to see if we can find a way to do a collab. That would be really fun. Do an original.
Yeah, sure, with pleasure. It would be so great, I think.
Very, we'd love that a lot. What are your plans now? What about you?
Well, that's a good question. I'm working on an album too. I have a few singles. Like, the pandemic was crazy, so I started just like making tracks as fast as I could and like took on every project. Like usually I'd have to be like say no to. And I, like pretty much everything, I was like, sure, yes, let's do it. So now I have like a few things I said yes to that I have to finish. So I feel like I got a lot. And then I want to make an album, and I have a few songs like in the works for an album. So yeah, trying to do the next record. I have a bunch of DJ gigs right now, like because in the US things are opened up again for touring a little bit. So
Yeah.
like pretty much every other weekend I have DJing, like playing shows and stuff. I'm playing with Earth, Wind, and Fire coming up.
Oh, cool.
Crazy to me. I'm like, whoa,
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah. So
When?
July 10th, I think. July 10th.
Okay.
So like
Okay.
couple weeks, 3 weeks, I don't know. So
Oh, cool.
playing in New York City and a few other things, but yeah, we're just kind of DJing again because it's nice we can be back and making music, and yeah, there's going to be a new record in 2022 at some point. So just trying to figure out exactly how to do the next record, but I have like 3 proper records now. So the more I want to make sure it's like different, but not too different. But you know, it gets a little harder in some ways every record because there's something that precedes it that you have to make sure it fits in but doesn't just repeat.
Yeah, sure. It's hard.
And people don't want to be disappointed, and
Yeah.
But you don't want to do the same thing also, so it's it's hard to find the good way. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so I never have any like problems with finding inspiration, but there's like so much that I have to like make it make sense. So that's,
Sure.
that's the part now. I'm like trying to make it make sense. Like, what is this?
Okay.
So
Okay.
well, cool guys. Well, let's stay in touch. Here I'll give you. I don't know if we even have each other's email. I'll give you my email.
Yeah, I think we have your email.
Yeah. And yeah, we'll figure something out. And
sure.
yeah, and good luck with the rest of your album process. And yeah,
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
The same for you. And maybe if you come in France, don't hesitate to tell us, and we can make your guide, and we can try some good wine and make music or something like that. It will be a pleasure.
That's what I worry about living somewhere like that. Like I live in LA, so everybody's here is working. But if I live somewhere beautiful where I just don't know if I would get enough work done. Is it hard to like, focus on work, or
now?
You don't just drink wine and hang out all day?
No, it's good.
Okay.
Is it hard to focus because of the environment?
LA's, my landlord is like, she's deaf, which is really nice for the music, but she's out. I don't know if you can hear her, but she's out like yelling right now. Let's see if we can. But yeah, but it's not in LA. Oh, you can't really see her. I was going to try and show her. Mark? Yeah.
What is it?
This is my landlord.
Okay.
She's like out there yelling about the windows. But anyway, no, it's easy in LA because everyone's just hustling here. But yeah, I think if I lived somewhere beautiful, I mean, LA's beautiful, but there's just, if I lived in like a nice city where everyone just hung out too much, it'd be hard.
Yeah, sure. Well, Bordeaux is smaller, so it's easy to be focused on what you do.
It's very small. For you, it would be very, very small.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I'd love to come visit. I mean, honestly, I've always wanted to see. I've never been anywhere in France but Paris. So, like, to me, France is just Paris. So I'd love to see more.
Sure.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much, and like, have a good.
Thank you so much.
And
thank you, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Keep in touch.
Bye, Leo. Bye, Manu.
Ciao. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. See you soon.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, we're gonna play a little of the video here for.
Sure.
This video is wonderful.
Yeah, check it out online.
It's beautiful. Huh?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Okay, well, you guys got to check stuff on Bleu Toucan remix. But thanks for tuning in, and thanks, guys.
Thanks, Jeffrey. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Looking straight at you. Floating up with you. Floating around with you. Babe, you kinda love that. Ooh, babe, you kinda love that. Ooh, babe, you kinda love that. Ooh, babe, you kinda love that. And you already know, and you already know, and you already know. Ooh, babe, you kinda love that. Une rencontre imprévue, sentiment de déjà-vu, le temps qui se fige, sensation de vertige, deux épaules qui s'entrechoquent, c'est deux pôles qui s'aimantent, de moi que voulez-vous, et sans rendez-vous. Ooh, babe, you kinda love that. 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 It feels so real, more than I have felt before. And I know this time I will try to keep you satisfied. Don't wanna be second with you. It feels like the first time. Why do I always push away the things that I wanna say? I can't stop when you're with me. I just can't stop all your loving.